Hey fellas, well, today is going to be the last Pokémonday's vlog before the release of Sword and Shield, which will be 11 days as by the time you see this video. And I also note that I'm still working on the scripts for the XYZ reviews, finishing those, as well as some of the big videos I had planned as you watch this. So, I'm gonna get started right away with the recent series finale of the Sun and Moon series, released in Japan, and which saw, after 3 years and 146 episodes worth of content, and a lot of the students who gotten to know move on to new adventures. Least of all, how Ash turning home, start a new journey, not just in Galar, but in the entire world. More on that in a moment. And even for a series which was initially derided as like simple fluff and to an extent as meant to sound like video games, school children, and I am pleased with how it's come to its own over the years, man. In many ways, the tone was actually pretty close to what the earlier episodes were like. I mean, in some respects, I mean, and in many ways, I think it definitely became kind of like the anti yokai watch, which I just could never get into that. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around that, but I can have myself. And I definitely, in some cases where, like with Lily, trying to find her father, and the ways of flowers being meant as like is for Mallow's late mother, as well as having Shaman go home with its family. I totally call those ones. And also, definitely appreciate how Kiawe wants to one day take his grandfather's place as a guardian of his island, and also Sophocles wants to go to space with his cousin Moline, and which wouldn't be that much of a stretch to me. And I actually have now have seen some of the promos for the upcoming series, and I'll definitely be covering that as part of the leaks in the next part, which I'm not going to be mentioning too much, but just enough to let you know what I think. On that note, there are more leaks coming from for Pokemon Sword and Shield as they come closer to the release on November 15th. I mean, despite some skeptics still holding out how to change the gameplay and structure, I'll probably be addressing that in one of my other videos I got planned, and kind of like I did with Let's Go last year. But on a personal level, while I think some of the information looks really cool, I'm not gonna be spoiling anything of it too major until I get some more official confirmation to corroborate the content. Given how I will admit that the Affleck leak named for the avatar of the user, which being avatar actor Ben Affleck, did reveal several details before their official reveal, such as the Dynamax, Gigantamax, Max forms mechanics, the villain faction Team Yell, and Galarian forms, as well as unique evolutions, such as the Pokemon Serenite, to name a few. And on top of the early footage from the anime, his adaptation leaking out, and I totally called it based on synopses and clips from the first couple episodes. It's going to be airing in Japan in a couple weeks, which will give me more time to finish my XYZ reviews and start my monSunMoon vlogs in the near future. Where the anthology format's not quite a total solo or even a soft reboot, in which, like I suggested, it's gonna be giving new perspective to stories we've seen before, such as the another side of the coin from the classic HSU story, as well as new ones with new companions such as Go and Koharu, as well as Professor Sakuragi. They're probably going to be changing in some of those details. As one that's dubbed in English, obviously, but I digress. And I definitely hate liking that happy Corgi boy Yamper in there. I mean, just think about it, like a Corgi Pokemon from a region based in England. I see this as an absolute win. And I do have to wonder, given how Go has the same voice actor as like Deku in My Hero Academia, does that make Deku ever to score by any canon? And then I do have to wonder about that. Okay, and since this is gonna be my last vlog, not just of this year, but for this entire direction this channel I've been on for a while, I thought I'd just take it easy and address some of my future plans for the series and some weird promos I've been seeing lately, since we have the whole Nintendo Treehouse hangout where they're just making curry, and you might, I've skimmed parts of that. I have to watch the entire video sometime before the launch just to take it easy, because like they do in the Cooking by the Book, and insert that psalm from Laser Town here. I saw that show when I was watching someone before. It seemed alright. Pretty fun. And on that note, it's given how the Alola League is starting in the States, and all the promotion they're doing is to show the defeats of our hero. I'll probably get into more detail, as I say, once I do the monSunMoon vlogs. I've experimented with them sporadically, but I'm thinking I will be getting more detail. One thing you can expect to be kind of like the earlier reviews of the series and the unscripted rambles. I'll still keep the scripted rambles up. I'll be starting those back up again like I mean to, as I've wanted over years. But things are getting away. Hey, this makes me want. I still, given the events that transpired here, it's like I could have easily just kept sitting in here in my place among all my games and collectibles and films, just feeling sorry for myself, but hey, that's not what he would want. What he would want, I think, would be to put on a nice pair of running shoes and just see how far the road will go on his journey. And especially given not only what happened with the championship, but also the subsequent match against Taro Coco. I can only imagine, I am inevitable, and I am Pokemon Master. Anyway, that'll be it for these vlogs. Tomorrow will also be my last countdown video, which I also have recorded in advance, because I'm going to see my doctor for a checkup and a flu vaccine. I will see you all later.